All right, Virgo. So we left off with Leo's part two, and it was basically like, stay karmic, do you. You don't gotta change. I don't want you to change. Do whatever you're gonna do. I'm staying sucker free. I'm staying karmic free, right? And you were just washing your hands with the situation. You were done. So this morning, or since yesterday, I've been kind of marinating in your energy, Virgo. My midheaven has progressed into Virgo, and my Lilith is in the 6th house. So I know a little something about Virgo energy. And I just felt like a lot of peace. Like last night, I was just like so at peace. The sun was setting. I have a really great view where I live. I was just admiring nature. I was just admiring, like life. I was at peace. It was like complete peace. There was not a thought in my mind that I was worried about. Like there was just nothing for me I wasn't worrying about anything. And Virgo energy, naturally, Virgos are the worriers. Virgos are always worrying about some shit. And this peace that's coming out, I prophesied this months ago. I remember it was in the Why Are They Mad, and Gemini and Virgo specifically had very peaceful energy. It brought me to tears how peaceful it was. And now, months later, I'm feeling it, okay? I'm getting an energy of stoicism. I'm getting Virgo energy. Like I'm getting animals. Some of you may be around animals, thinking about adopting animals, volunteering, or just being around animals. I was at the park this morning, taking my time, just admiring the sun, morning dew. I was just admiring every fucking thing. Like it was just so fucking beautiful. Got my coffee. It was just like the simple things in life. I was just so at awe. I'm just at awe. I was kind of like teetering on my journal. So I was, because I have a journal, to write my gratitudes down every day, and I fell off with it. But this morning at the park, I was like feeling the need to pull it out. And I sat by, after my dogs did their little thing, I sat by like this big ass pond in the park, and it has like waterfalls and things. And like, I was like, I usually go there to read or something like that. And I went there to read. But then I also felt the need to journal, but I didn't. So some of you may be feeling the need to journal. Please do that, okay? I don't care if you don't think you have anything to journal. Start with a gratitude every morning, every day at least. Write down something you're grateful for, multiple things you're grateful for, and just start like that. Just build the beat, build the habit. And that's another thing, with Virgo, routines. You may be feeling uncomfortable with certain things that you're doing because it's out of your normal routine when you were dealing with childish ass behavior with people, children, adults who act like children. You were constant. You didn't have that peace. It's like an energy where I don't have kids, so I can only imagine, but it's like having kids all the time, and then you drop them off at daycare, and it's like you're at peace. Like, oh my God, the kids are gone. Let me take advantage of all this peace and happiness. Yeah, like it's giving me that vibe, except energetically you have washed your hands with childish people, childish thoughts, childish behaviors, just childish creations. Like you're done with it. And because you're done with it, it's like now you can do your own thing. It really reminds me of like having children, and then they go off to do their own thing in life, and it's like now you have a whole nest to yourself. Like you have the home to yourself. Like this is how I'm feeling. Whether you're in my position where you don't have not near one kid and don't want not near one kid, but you're feeling it in this way. Others of you, literally, you have children who are leaving, home, moving out. Or others of you, you're just, or you really are bringing your kids to daycare. And this is what I'm picking up on in your free time, spare time. You're feeling at peace and appreciative of your silence, right? Being productive. Like, I feel like I'm completely in Virgo energy, and it feels good. So some of you Virgos may be feeling good, like you're finally back, okay, on track. Like I feel like you guys are finally feeling good. Like that's really all I can say about it. Like you're getting rid of a lot of bullshit, and a lot of bullshit was deriving from that Leo energy, or really from Aries to Leo. Like these are things that you were dealing with, and it just became too much. And you just, you had enough was enough, okay? Leo, we ended it off with stay karmic then. Like, you just finally were done. You are done. This is not for a Virgo sign. I read houses and what goes on in the houses of those signs that it rules. So y'all may not be a Virgo at all. I'm reading what is going on in the 6th house that Virgo rules. All right, I read houses, okay? I read what's going on in the house. I don't care about the individual sign. If you know, you know. All right. So, and honestly, that having that understanding will help you understand the tarot readings a hell of a lot better, because you're not limiting yourself to the sign. This is what's going on in the house. There's multiple things going on simultaneously at the same damn time. Like, just think about a family and you have multiple levels in the house or something like that. You got the kids in the basement, they're doing their own thing. You got the mom in the kitchen on the 2nd level, she's doing her own thing. You got your dad in the bedroom, he's doing his own thing. Like, that's what I read. So there's multiple, you see how I just broke it down in 3 levels? There's 3 activities going on in one house. So that's why I read the way that I read. So I'm not limited to just, I don't know, the 2nd level where the mom is at, you know, what she's doing. I want to know what everybody else is doing in the house. So that's why I read the way I read. Let's go ahead and get into it, Virgo. Never mind.